Okay, so you're a realtor and you're saying, I need help. I need lots of help. I wish I had consistent, regular training to help me do my business better because I get lost. And these are either people not in my office willing to help me, I'm out on an island, I'm just lost. I got you. So, my name's Kathy Byrnes. I'm a waterfront specialist here in the Lake Norman area of Charlotte, just outside of Charlotte. Forgot where I was. Anyway, I've got lots of training for you. First of all, it's on my YouTube channel here, but also I've got a weekly opportunity for you that's free. I don't care what firm you're at, you can get trained every single week by an amazing guy. So if you like this, please subscribe below, and let me just tell you a little bit about it. So I am with EXP. Are you going to hear me rave about it? Yes, I will. So if you ever want to talk about that, book a strategy call with me. I've got a link below where you can do that. But there's no pressure here because I'm going to tell you something. You either want to come to wherever you want to go or you're dragged. If you want to come to something new, then there's energy behind it. That's the only kind of people I'm looking to do business with. But in the meantime, let me help you with your business. So one of the cool things that an EXP agent, an actual coach, set up for his organization that he shares with me because I'm part of his organization, and allows me to share with agents who are not. And that is a weekly production mastermind. So how that works is every week at the exact same time. It's Tuesday, noon Eastern Standard Time. It's an hour long. He starts out with, what are your wins? What's happened in the past week that you got successes? Because he wants to start it on an upbeat path, right? And then he's got a specific speaker that's going to talk on a specific subject. Maybe it's about leads. Maybe it's about marketing. Maybe it's about how to do your CRM, all kinds of things. He brings in specialists because he's a coach. He actually has his coaching business that he charges a lot of money to his clients, and they are invited into the same coaching. It is high quality. I am there every single week, and I go because I've invited a lot of people to it, and you can be one of those people if you want to be, and because it's so good. And on the third Tuesday, I think it is, of every month, it's all about what's happening in the market. That's a big topic too. When NAR had this whole discussion, boom, it was immediate. Who do we bring in? How do we understand this? What do we have to do to be prepared? How to have your buyer's listing presentation? Things like that. Because if you're not prepared for the things that are about to happen with NAR, then you will fail. But you don't have to. You don't have to have fear. You don't have to be the world is crashing in all around you at all, from any perspective in real estate, because there is help. I am help. He is help. And whether you're with EXP or not, we all need to level up. However, let me just say this. Not everybody is designed to be a realtor. They quit too soon. It's a shame. But they get in thinking that either this is the only thing they could do because they don't have any idea how difficult this business is, because it is. And when I say difficult, I mean it's more about learning so many new skills, staying current, staying top of mind of what's happening. Now, I'm a waterfront specialist, and yesterday our team had a guest in from Duke Energy. So Duke is the controllers of our Lake Norman, and there's a lot of rules around Lake Norman. Now, I thought I knew them all, so I went anyway just to kind of be there and support some other agents that I'd invited to that. But man, I learned a bunch of new things that I did not know, because rules also change. If you have to stay current on your education. And they were very eye-opening because I was personally giving wrong information on two different things, which really nagged at me. So I'm glad I went, and I encourage you to do that. And this is free to you. I'm offering something free, people. You say, well, there's nothing for free. Nobody is going to chase after you. What'll happen when you say, yes, Kathy, I'd like to do this, you will be invited to know about every single one on a weekly basis. Will you get an email from me? Yes. You will be in my database. Will you see some of the YouTubes that I put out? Yes. You will see a new YouTube every single week that I do, and it comes in an email format. And all you have to do is say, I don't want it anymore. Foolish. Unless you're getting out of the business, don't stop your education. Oh my gosh. Kaizen is a word that I have lived by for years and years and years. And it is a Japanese word that is, the meaning is little improvements every day. And that's how you do it. Audible books, great tool for education as well. I listen to so many Audible books, and I do it in the car. Think about all the times that you're in your car. It's just wasted. Maybe you're listening to music or whatever. There's an opportunity for a college education right inside your car, especially when you're driving around. If your buyers are not in the car with you, then you can be even listening with that, watching your GPS and still listening to a book. And think about it. How much better would you be in your business if you did one book a month? I listen to it on fast forward, just because I think fast. And you can do it slower. You can repeat it. You can say, you know what? I missed that whole chapter. I was too focused on something else, or a phone call came in, whatever. I'm not a good sit down reader, but I want the education. So I do subscribe to Audible. I get a new credit every single month. I think I pay $15 for it. Cool thing about it is I can forward a book I'm listening to somebody, and I think they get it for free. Can't swear to that, but I think. So anyway, I want you to know how you can get educated. Now, if you said, hey, Kath, I'm really interested in EXP, yay! I'm looking for the ones that are really interested in actually building a career, not just a hobby, because real estate is a career or it's a hobby. You got to pick which one works. If it's a hobby for you, don't call me. I'm not interested in talking to you. I wish you the best. You can come to our education, but I'm not interested in talking to you because I want to work with career builders, and I want to help them level up. I want to help them think bigger. I just went to Portugal for an event a couple weeks back, and the first thing that they talked about was start thinking bigger. And it was a global convention. There were about 250 people there from 18 different countries. Man, was it impactful. And yes, it was through EXP. And yes, I was learning things that EXP was doing. But you know what? I learned about development in Mexico, of how to work with other developers. I learned how to be a global referral agent. And I've incorporated that into my weekly marketing. So every single week, I'm going to be marketing somebody who's got a luxury property, ideally, because that's the price point I like to work in, anywhere in the country. And anywhere in the country is, like, for example, I met a bunch of people in Portugal, in Italy, in Mexico, in Spain and England and France. Made great connections. So I'm going to have those guys. I'm going to say, send me your listing stuff, because over there, they do not have exclusivity. What? So multiple people could be marketing the same house, and it's whoever gets it sold first. So you could be investing all kinds of stuff into it. I said, send me some of those jewels over there. Let me market them over here, that I've got the contact for them. Because what does that do for me? Makes me look like, man, that Kathy, she not only does waterfronts in Lake Norman, she's a global agent. You know, I was thinking about retiring in Portugal, or I was thinking about an investment over there in Spain. You know, I love that. Yeah, I'm your gal. And you can be bigger too. So reach out to me. Either, number one, you want those weekly trainings so that you can learn more about your business. That's number one. And then you could book a business strategy call with me. Let's see if we might be a fit to work together as EXP. Or how do I do those global marketings? I can show you. Anyway, subscribe below. If you like this kind of stuff, stay tuned. Ask me questions below. I get so much to offer you if you want to work it. So, are you with me or not? Come on.